Well, welcome along wherever you are to our coverage of a football match to be played in less than ideal circumstances. It has been a snowy day in this neck of the woods, and whilst the ground staff have done yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Robertson looking to get on the end of this. Heads it! Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba drives it forward. Messi, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Lovren did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Robertson. And here's Mane. And that's sprayed out wide. Goes for the cross, and he's cut it out. Chance to break. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Hoists it forward. Luis Suarez. He's had a shot! Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Robertson plays it into the box. Ah, he's given it away. Swept in. He's gone for it. Just off target.
Wijnaldum clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Forward it goes. Roberto tries to get it forward quickly. Messi has got himself a free kick. And it's Vidal. Now it's Messi. Messi drilled in low. He's gone for it!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Alexander-Arnold. Zago clips one through, looking for space out wide. Mohamed Salah. Great lead! He's done it! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Wijnaldum. Liverpool are very much in charge here, dominating possession, and a goal to the good. Jordan Henderson. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0.
If it's not on, don't play. You need to cross that so early.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Jordan Henderson. Messi. Now a chance to break. Vidal. He came in hard, very hard. And here's Suarez. Oh, what a ball! Shapes to shoot! They've scored! They are right back in business.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And it's played forward. Griezmann. And it's Vidal. Messi. He's in, surely! Oh, that's a fine challenge. And here's Suarez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Up towards the front line. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Jordi Alba goes back to base. Roberto. And here's Roberto. Vidal. That is going to be the final action of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So we're just settling back into this second half. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Roberto. Oh, that's a waste. Ball's gone out of play. Van Dijk goes looking. Mohamed Salah desperately wants to get on the end of this. A really good feat. It has got through to him. That could spell trouble. Jordi Alba. Zago cuts it out. Luis Suarez. Beautifully done. Griezmann. And here's Suarez. Jordi Alba. Just brushed off the ball there. Mohamed Salah conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Mane. Piqué plays it forward. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. There could be trouble here. For now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Roberto. And it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. He gets past his man. Mane. Crosses in a low one. Well, the first goal came from this. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Henderson. Hit into the middle. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Decent progress down the left. Messi tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Robertson, who has made his impact already. Robertson drives it forward. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And it's been given away. And that'll be a goal kick. And it's Messi. Forward it goes. Lovren does well there, alert. Alisson. Keeper's got good distance on that. Zago, who's set up one goal so far. Out to the left it goes. This is gone, that's a foul. Griezmann. Luis Suarez.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That'll be a throw-in. Messi. Has gone out. And it's Salah. Lobs it in gently.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Griezmann. And it's played forward. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And the shot!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Jordan Henderson. And it's Fabinho. Over to the left. That intervention was very necessary. Griezmann. Mane plays it out to the wing. Has a hit! 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. And the action has already restarted. Fabinho. Fabinho. Chance! Vidal. There will be a throw-in. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He hits it! Piqué goes looking. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Jordi Alba goes on a charge down the left. Now it's Luis Suarez. Firmino tries to stroke it through. Oh, good interception. And it's Vidal. Vidal. Roberto. Messi. And Messi! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Roberto going for goal! On the Messi! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! That's no fluke. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Piqué gets it back. And it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Alexander-Arnold hoists it forward. Mohamed Salah. Here's a corner, good chance. Towering header! Zarco knocks one in. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. What a throw in. Milner looking to run onto it. And he's there to cut it out. Dembele, well positioned to make that interception. Jordan Henderson. Lallana. And here's Mohamed Salah. Timely intervention.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah. Henderson. Lallana. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Henderson plays it out to the flank. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. It's a loose ball. Aimed into... up to meet it! And the follow-up... in it goes! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! Firmino at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read this...
The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive. And he puts them one up.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Dembele is next up. Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
So the ball is placed on the spot. Mohamed Salah is the man who's second in line. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Stepping up, the skipper.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
From one behind. No, it's been saved!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Barcelona can go 2 ahead. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Liverpool looking to draw level. Keeper's read that beautifully.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
Alisson must save it. And that has lifted the roof. So in the end, heartbreak, a few of them inconsolable. But this is what footballing fate had stored up for them. It is nasty.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate.
Oh, welcome along wherever you are to our coverage of a football match to be played in less than ideal circumstances. It has been a snowy day in this neck of the woods, and whilst the ground staff have done magnificent work to get the pitch clear and the surrounds indeed safe for the paying spectators, the players are going to find that their skills and athleticism will be tested to the full by both very low temperatures and possibly by a very slippery playing surface. Mercifully, of course, it's the same for both sides. It just adds something extra for us. The atmosphere is good. Let us hope that the match can be too. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Mbappe is on his... and the shot! Armani gives chase. He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Lo Celso. Tagliafico. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, that's neat. Needed a better pass there. Dembele, and the counter-attack is on for France. He's left his man. Deflected behind for a corner kick. He's gone for it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Kante plays it forward. Otamendi. And that's been won straight back. Paredes. Argentina going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Argentina still to register a shot on target. Got a throw in. Di Maria. Oh, some tackle that. Paredes. Conte. Half an hour played now. And it's Mendy. Giroud. Mbappe! Mbappe! Hoists it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Cleared without complication. Messi. Di Maria. And he's cut it out.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And here's Aguero. Hits one! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Lanzini. Tagliafico. And here's Aguero. Conte. And we've reached half-time. So neither team has broken through. But certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Well, we're already into the second period. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Gets away from his opponent. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Real chance! Goal!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
What a throw in. Griezmann. And it's Mandy. Oh, what a ball! Tagliafico. A real chance to break. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And here's Aguero. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Lo Celso, cut out in the nick of time.
Argentina showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Up to meet it! No attempt, it's the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Lo Celso. Lanzini. Lovely bit of skill. Lanzini. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, at the moment, their chances of getting back in...
Aguero has a goal! In he goes again! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who...
Goes for goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Griezmann did very well to get himself one-on-one. Now he's got to figure out how to beat the keeper.
Great leap! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Griezmann. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away.
It's Di Maria! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Tagliafico. Mbappe. Tagliafico goes looking. And it's Griezmann. Tagliafico positions himself well and cuts it out. Messi battles to win it back. Lanzini. Messi. Lanzini. Messi has a goal!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Mbappe. He slid it through.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well positioned to make that interception. Ball through needs to be good here. Hits one! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
France take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then
France have a free kick. Rafael Varane. Forward it goes. Aguero. Out to the left it goes. Defender's on the back foot. The referee's awarded a free kick. Lo Celso. And there goes the final whistle. Argentina made a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. You look back on the game then, Jim.
Argentina definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, and the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere is terrific, and kick-off is moments away. This is a stunning arena. It's the Allianz Parque, the facade, absolutely distinctive, a place out on its own. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. Chance! It's Perisic! Time to deliver. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And the shot!
Bayern Munich have been the more adventurous for me and productive, and now they have to add that clinical bit.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Marquinhos. Herrera. Deftly done. Oh, he's in! Idrissa Gueye. Crosses in a low one. There's the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Di Maria with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Meunier. And the Herrera. Paris Saint-Germain are very much in charge here, dominating possession, and a goal to the good. Up to meet it! And oh! No mistake! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Perisic. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. And that is as far as they're going to go. Perisic. And here's Coutinho. And it's been taken straight back. Taken goal. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Thiago Silva. Kurzawa looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski, he's onside. Hoists it forward. Alaba. It's Lewandowski, over to the left, fires a shooting chance! And it's Perisic. Di Maria has made his impact already. Kurzawa. It's a great ball. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Marquinhos tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Müller. Now, can he capitalise? Müller plays it out to the flank. Chance! Goes for goal! Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Perisic delivers. And this could be the final action of the first half. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Müller is fouled. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Draxler. And the Herrera. Meunier. Di Maria looking to get on the end of this. And it's Meunier. Gets up to head it! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Perisic. He's gone for it! Forward it goes. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Thiago. And here's Perisic. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Herrera drives it forward, looks to thread it through. Mbappe! With style, and this is getting better and better, and that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Paris Saint-Germain are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And it's Meunier. Coutinho on a charge down the left. Coutinho. Marquinhos eases the ball away from him. And behind for a goal kick. Going through, and has a goal! And in it goes! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Teresic. Just brushed off the ball there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Alaba with a real chance here.
Well, these are the sort of opportunities, Peter, that really need to be taken when you're trailing. There's pressure on this one.
Philippe Coutinho! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Di Maria plays it forward. Has a hit!
Paris Saint-Germain are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
He's pinged one through here. Mbappe! Cross deflected behind for a corner. Paris Saint-Germain with another corner. Kurzawa gets it out to the wing, hit into the middle.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to...
Meunier concedes a free kick for that. Di Maria. Coutinho looking to run onto it.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Thiago. And here's Coutinho. And here's Lewandowski.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And here's Di Maria. Coutinho. This has gone, that's a foul.
Bayern Munich need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Di Maria. Di Maria. Hoists it forward. And he's straight offside. At his watch and blows his whistle. Paris Saint-Germain have held on. Knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Richard, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of the match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at it. It's Kroos! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Benzema spreads it towards the left. Kovacic. Emerson. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pulisic. And here's Batshuayi. Kovacic. And it's played forward. Emerson has a hit! Hoists it forward. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Benzema. Benzema. That's really nice. Now, what next? Cross deflected behind for a corner. Massive leap! Lost gasp block! Forward it goes. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Oh, great run, magical! There are a few waiting for it. Has a hit! He's gone for it! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Courtois reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Well, that has certainly made things... Hazard! That's a throw. Barkley. And here's Bale. Lofted. Heads it! Tries to get it forward quickly. Gorgeous control there. Hoists it forward. Chelsea get it back again. Now it's Batshuayi. And it's been taken straight back. It's being played forward. A real chance to break. Emerson positions himself well and cuts it out.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
It's Batshuayi. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Loses his balance and loses the ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And he's going long. It's got through and... forward it goes. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's played forward. Azar. He's got away. Azar. Can he get through? Madrid are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Madrid have it back and they can go again. Pulisic. And here's Batshuayi. Casemiro. And here's Benzema. And here's Azar. And it's Benzema. Ben's going for goal! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Azpilicueta. Willian. Now it's Batshuayi. He's through, now is he in? Tries a shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Toni Kroos. And here's Bale. And now they can launch a counter. And the counter is on. It's Benzema! Really well taken goal. The second half sparked straight into life.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning stuff.
Benzema! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta goes looking. And here's Batshuayi. Courtois gets it upfield. Looks to thread it through. Good ball over the top. Goes for goal! And yes, it's there! And the comeback is complete. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
Madrid go into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather.
And the shot! He scores! It's level again! What a match we have! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Quite a thriller this one's become. Real chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Hazard drives it forward. That's the throw. Zuma plays it forward. It's got through to him. Has it out wide now. Fires at it, hits one! And in it goes! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Simplicity itself.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Chelsea take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now the cross.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, good interception. Azpilicueta hoists it forward. Oh, they could break here. Willian. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's picked him out. Now it's Bale. Turns and goes back. Kroos.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's gone out for a throw-in.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting. It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And the weighted pass. Up to meet it! Should have equalised.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
And it's played forward. Sergio Ramos does well to read it and intercepts. Barkley already, of course, on the score sheet.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He slid it through.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Jorginho tries to get it forward quickly.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on close.
Has a pop! Oh, the ball's come loose! Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Willian swept in. And he's there to cut it out. He's gone for goal! Into the arms of the goalkeeper. And that's that. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
That's it for tonight.